Hi everyone, Steven here with etrailer.com. Today we're looking at this square direct weld jack with footplate and included drop leg using a side-wide handle with a capacity lift of 5,000 pounds. Now folks, this is a utility jack. It's going to let you rise and lower your trailer. It's ideal for agriculture and commercial applications alike. It's a square jack. It's a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 inch square tubing on the outside. The inner tubing here is 2 inch by 2 inch. And the sidewine makes it a lot easier, in my opinion, to go up and down, not hit your hand on the trailer and the other stuff while you're going up or down. Now the drop leg here is going to give you increased drop capability. So what do I mean by drop leg? Pull the pin out. Literally, this leg can go all the way out if I allow it to. But the theory is, or the concept rather, it's not a theory, this is going to come down before you start cranking. You're going to go as low as you can, and let's say I was hitting the ground, then you'd have to raise it up to the next hole, and then you're only cranking down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this off, just so I can give you some quick dimensions, and so you can see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes here, and then obviously the pin goes through them as far as adjustment. When I measured center to center on these holes, I was getting right about 3 3/8 inches on center between these holes, except for these two right here. So here to here, 3 3/8, here to here, 3 3/8, here to here, 3 3/8, but here to here was 3 1/2. And so just keep that in mind as far as that measurement if it matters to you. But the main part is you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes here for adjustments. So, and again, that just simply goes inside the jack tube. And if I want to go this high, let's say, I'd put the pin in there, keep cranking until I reach my desired height. And in reverse, once I got the pressure off of it, I could just push the leg back inside to limit how much I have to crank on this to get it to go up or down faster. And that just means deploying the jack faster, saves you time, energy, and whatnot. Now, it's a side crank handle, as I said. The handle here spins as you crank. You get a grease zerk right here. That's going to be for maintenance. You always want to make sure you're lubricating the gears inside of the jack to keep everything operating correctly. As far as some dimensions on the footplate, I got right exactly 7 inches on a length. And then overall, I got 4 inches on a width. So 7 long by 4 inches wide. Lift capacity is 5,000 pounds. Whenever it's fully retracted, I got 24 5/8 inches fully retracted. And then whenever I cranked this up earlier and got a measurement, fully extended, I got 39 7/8 inches. Now that being said, you may have an 1/8 of inches difference if you measure them at home or wherever, just because the tolerances in the metal and how far that screw actually travels compared to the next one next to it or something. So again, 1/8 of an inch isn't a big deal, but just keep that in mind whenever you're measuring yours if you're worried about those kind of things. Now, as far as mounting this, as I said before when we started, it's a direct weld jack, meaning you have to weld this onto your trailer. There's no brackets to bolt it on or anything like that. You'd weld it in place. I recommend, if you're not a welder, get it done by a certified welder to be sure it's safe and correctly. The outside tube here, as you see, is black powder coated, and it has a zinc finish on the inner tube itself and the foot plate, and that's going to stop that corrosion and those kind of things as well. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for our look together today at this square jack. Again, a direct weld-on jack with footplate. I'm Steven. Thanks for watching.